Hello everybody, my name's Nicola and welcome back to my channel. This is the Frugal Cottage, where we talk all things money to help you on your financial journey. Today's video is all about my budget for August 2020. So don't forget to like and subscribe and let's get started. So my new budget for the month of August is going to be in my new budget planner. Now I have been trying this out kind of behind the scenes. And if you were around my social media over the weekend, you'll know that I launched this product yesterday in my Etsy store. If you want to have a look at that, I'll leave the link below. It's there. It's a physical product that will be shipped out if you want to purchase that. But this is how I intend to use it for the month ahead. This is what it looks like. So the first two pages are my goals and my motivation. So I haven't actually filled these in yet. I need to work out just how much, what they will be for me is, so how much I want to save in the next 3 months, how much I want to overpay our mortgage in the next 3 months, and how many no spend days I aim to have. And then maybe a couple of making money, investing money kind of goals here as well for the next 3 months. And there we go. And the motivation for me, it's always to do with our early retirement dream. Everything that we do is kind of working towards that as such. So aims for the month ahead, so aims for August. So as always, I'm going to aim for 20 no spend days. I'm going to aim for £185 mortgage overpayment. And I'm going to aim to put £700 into my investments. And to be fair, that doesn't change from month to month. If you've watched these budget with me videos for a while, you'll know that I rarely change my aims month to month. And that's because I'm working towards a yearly goal, and then that's just divided by the 12 months. And this is generally what it looks like. If there is anything spare over this and over, so these two combined, it will go into building up our emergency fund, but August is normally quite an expensive month, so I don't see us being able to do more than that at this stage, but we'll see. One-off expenses, so we've got 2 birthdays this month, so they are things to factor in. Oh, and then the no spend day aim here is 20. So you can see actually I've not used these pages before, so obviously I didn't need to write the 20 aims there, but it's fine. This doesn't have to be financial aims. Once I've worked out what my personal aims are for the month ahead, I'll also add them in there. The next page is our monthly budget. Now this looks slightly different, but it's better, it's more clear. It kind of works to the zero-based budget method. If you don't know what that is, I'll leave a link below so you can see how that works. What I'm going to talk about in this video, like always, is my variable expenses. So the things that kind of are interchangeable month to month. So the first one for us is food. And that's going to stay at £300. And that's for a family of 4, and that's purely because we are still finding that actually we can't get the cheaper products that we used to be able to get at the moment. There are still things in the supermarket that tend to be out of stock, and basically I think if I tried to put it down to £250, which is what it was for quite a long time, I think I'd really struggle. And the whole point of giving yourself a budget is it has to be realistic to your circumstances. So I know that if I tried to reduce that at the moment, we wouldn't hit it. I'd go over budget. So I'm budgeting for the fact that it should be around that anyway, and not making it too tight for us as a family. So that food is £300. So petrol has been really low for the past few months because I've not been going to work, but this will change in September when I have to go back. But petrol for August, I'm going to put as £80, and we'll see how that goes for now. I don't think we'll hit that, but I guess it depends if we're doing lots of day trips, if the weather's really nice and stuff. Obviously that kind of eats into the petrol, but we'll see how that goes. The next one is miscellaneous. And that's £150. And then the final one is children. and their budget is always £100. I know that at some point that will have to increase, but for now that stays as £100. So we've got food £300, petrol £80, miscellaneous £150, and children £100. And there are variable expenses there. They're the things that we could cut back on if we needed to, I suppose. But that's what they stand at, and the total for those is £630. So sinking funds, I kind of want to put a bit in Christmas. So Christmas sinking fund, I'm hoping to put £50 in there this month, and that's going to be from my extra income, which I'll show you later on. We luckily don't have any debt repayments, so that's blank. And then investments, I'm just going to put ISA £700. One of these days I'll actually work out how much our fixed expenses are. I do have them on a spreadsheet, but whenever I do these I don't know them off the top of my head. But I have a number that they come to as an amount, but not kind of separated. So one day I will share that with you. But that is what our budget looks like at the moment. So £50 in the Christmas sinking fund, £630 for our variable expenses, and £700 in our investment ISA. And when I say in our, it's in my name, but it's for the both of us, and that goes towards our early retirement goal, which I'll leave a link below if you haven't seen that yet. So the next page, so this is what's different. So I haven't got that calendar view anymore. I've just got a list of bills for the month ahead. So again, because this is new, I need to kind of look back at when and what type our monthly bills are. I think they're all direct debits. I don't think I've got any standing orders anymore. I think they're all direct debits. But the things that will go on here is mortgage, council tax, water rates, gas and electricity, mobile phone bill, internet bill, and payday. Oh no, payday won't go on here anymore. It's not a bill. So those things will go in there. So sinking funds, this is to track during the month if I add anything into my sinking funds. Like I said, I've got that £50 aim to put into our Christmas savings pot. So hopefully by the end of the month there will be some things written on here this time. I haven't done sinking funds for a while. If you've listened to my videos, you'll know the main reason behind that is that I'm not doing my cash envelopes, and I'm still not doing those going forward. So we'll see how that goes. So no spend day tracker is 20. It's always going to be 20, even in the months where there's less, it's always 20. And I've kept the no spend day tracker the same. I like the colouring in, I like the visual representation. It works really well for lots of people. So that's still in here. And then this is just the aims for each week. So we'll just skip through those. So I want to quickly talk about here. So the extra income, I talked about wanting to put £50 into my Christmas sinking fund. If I manage to do that, the only way I can is by making some extra income. Now this doesn't include my side hustle income, which is taxed. I keep that separate. This is things like I've got some things to list on a Facebook marketplace, and I'm hoping that this month I will kind of get myself motivated to do that. I've joined in a making money challenge on Instagram with some other money bloggers, so I'm hoping that will help. But I'm hoping that Christmas here will be £50 and it'll come from my extra income page. This is just a page in the planner that helps you, or should help you, to save some money. And then the final page, because the monthly reflection is important at the moment, savings aim. So this is for our ISA, so that is £700 in the savings aim, and that is the same every month. Again, it doesn't really change as much, but hopefully during the month I can maybe colour in some of these. Again, if you follow me for a while, you'll know that I tend to transfer the £700 when I get paid, because I use the pay yourself method. However, if my kind of side hustle things go well and or extra income things, maybe I can add that during the month. But by the end of the month we will have hit that target, because we need to be hitting this consistently for our early retirement goals. And that is my budget for August. Now you'll notice I've not used my lovely stickers at all this month. You know, the ones I normally use on my bills calendar at the front, but because this has changed, I'm going to kind of just put them in different places. Obviously some of them will go on here down the side just to make it slightly more colourful. I'm a big fan of stickers and stationery, so it's got to go in there somewhere in case you're wondering why I've not used those. So August 2020 budget, trying to stay as normal. It might be slightly more expensive because it's the summer, we might go more places. We'll see how it goes. So 20 no spend days, £180 overpayment, £700 in investments. We've got 2 birthdays this month to factor in and the no spend days there. August tends to be a fairly expensive month for us. Hopefully it'll be warmer, we can get out on those days out as a family and making memories. Have you got your August budget set up? Let me know down below how it's looking. Like I said, if you're interested in this budget planner, I'll leave a link below to it. It is available in my Etsy store. I'm loving how this looks, and also because it's A5 I'm going to take it with me so that I can fill it in as and when I go, which is going to be a life-changing, I'm sure. But there we go. So let me know, are you all set up for August? Is there anything that's going to get in your way this month? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon.